the Niabi. What is a Niabi anyways, you know?
Right.
I know what a San Diego is. What's a Niabi? Am I right, Brandon? And you're going to be like...
I don't understand what a Niabi is either.
Yeah, so...
So, how did you hurt your neck? I know you've told me the story, but...
I just
You told the whole thing?
Yeah, I was trying to adjust a barbell that was on my shoulders, but it was like 100 degrees out, and I had my shirt off, so I was sweating a lot, and the bar was slipping down my back, and I was just trying to put it back more squarely on my shoulders.
Yeah.
But I'm stupid strong, and so when I pushed up, I just pushed too much, and it kind of came off of my body. And when it came back onto my body, it crashed on my, like right in the center of my neck. I went to the hospital today just to make sure that I wasn't dying or like at risk of hurting myself more. They did a CAT scan. They said that everything was fine. Just my neck was spasming really bad, which it is. It hurts a lot, but you know, it's when you're a world-class CrossFitter like I am, it's just, you know,
it's a struggle.
It's dangers of the job, you know.
So you thought it would be a good idea to get all pump swole at CrossFit 2 days before you go across the country in an airplane away from people that care about you to the dead soul city of Los Angeles, a million miles away from everybody. That was a good decision for you?
Yes. See, well, I was trying to get right for the ladies, you know.
Right.
The ladies like a man with a term that I coined called the muscular dad bod, right?
Yeah. Right.
Because the dad bod, even if you're not a dad, the dad bod lets them know that you're committed to the job before you even have it, right?
Right. Like, hey, I haven't passed the police exams, but I've got the suit. I got a badge and a gun, baby.
That is exactly it. And then, but the ladies also like little muscles.
Right.
I don't know why they do that, but they do.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to get ready for LA. I was like, the ladies in the Midwest appreciate a muscular dad bod, but it's gonna drive the LA ladies crazy.
Right.
I guess
because you fit a kink that's going on right now.
I think so. I think that's what I'm going. I'm always trying to fit some kink, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm trying to fit like. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I've got no witty. Look, if you're in LA and you like muscular dad bods and you got money, hit me up.
You kind of stepped there for a second when you said muscular dad. I was like, if you like muscular dystrophy, like, come check me out. Okay, so you're
Josh Blue, I think.
so you're going out to Los Angeles. You're going to be there for 4 days.
Correct.
And you are primed and ready to get out there for 4 days and sling some dick.
And what?
Sling some dick?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were like alluding to the fact that I was gonna be taking the dick.
No. Not slaying it, slinging it.
Yes, I will be slinging penis. That's it. I'm gonna be doing that.
That's all you've got on a 4-day agenda. No, I can't do this today.
I just had I have one like a legal pad, you know?
Yeah.
Just with one box at the top that says sling penis.
Dick.
And I rip it off, and underneath there's one more box that says slinging penis. Check and check.
We are on schedule to fill up this notepad. 1 page at a time. Oh, man. So
the doctor was like, while you're in California, absolutely no working out. And I was like, all right. So I actually, like, I had planned to work out when I was there, you know?
Yeah.
But there's not much I could do right now. And so I didn't even bring, like, my gym shoes. I still brought, like, gym clothes. I just didn't bring... Because you can, like... You can deadlift in chucks, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, if I do work out, I'll just... There's a popular, like, outdoor gym called Muscle Beach at Venice Beach. I think Venice, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, I may, like, lift up a barbell while I'm there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna eat some tacos.
Oh yeah, you gotta get street tacos.
I hear they have tacos there, and I like tacos.
Yeah, it's 2018, man. Tacos are everywhere.
Everywhere. I'm also gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to like Chinatown, man. That I don't know why, but I mean, I don't know why. Like, there's all sorts of places in LA, you know, but I do know, like, my brother lived in China for 2 years, and I'm like, maybe if I can just get a glimpse of what the culture is like from LA, that'd be cool, you know?
He lived there for 1 year, you said? 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I didn't know that.
Hell yeah, dude. He, when he graduated from Augie, he took a job as a English teacher in China, and then again the next year. So he was back for like a month or 2 months maybe, and then he went back for another year. So.
Very cool. I had no idea. Hell, what brought him back here? Was it just that the Quad Cities was just too cool, or?
Excuse me. Well, he's in Columbus now, but when he came back, I just think he didn't want to stay there forever. You know, it was like, you know, he kind of wanted the adventure and to travel a little bit. So when he was over there, he went to like India, and he went to Thailand, and I think he went to Korea. So he got to see a bunch of different places, you know.
Yeah.
And he got paid while he was doing it. So, you know, that's all. I think it was just an opportunity for him to travel, really.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought he was in the Quad Cities. I didn't realize he was still in Ohio.
You stupid.
I'm so dumb. So let's see here. Dayton life. Anything come up since we last spoke?
No. So I was supposed to go on 2 days. Was it last weekend? I think so. Yeah, last weekend. I was supposed to go on 2 dates. I went on 0 dates.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, man. So the first girl that I was supposed to go on a date with on Saturday, she sent me like a Snapchat message at like 1 in the morning, like Friday night. You know, we were supposed to go on the date like Saturday or whatever.
Yeah.
So actually like the day of technically, but she's like, hey, my ex is being a dick. I won't be able to go out with you tonight. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Just let me know when you know you have time or whatever.
Right.
And then later that day, she's like, oh, I was able to find a babysitter if you want to like go get a drink or something later. And I was like, oh no, I'm like, you know. I think, what did I do? Oh, I ended up doing a short set at the open source show. Yeah. And I was like, hey, I'll get a hold of you if, you know, if I decide to stay out. But I had to work on Sunday, and I was like, no, I will not be able to see you. But then Sunday I told this girl that she was like, hey, can we get lunch? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But I had to work, and I forgot that. So, like, Saturday night, I was like, hey, I'm an idiot. I wanted to see you. So I told you that we could get together Sunday for lunch, but I have to work, so right. I'll have to reschedule. And it ended up working out because she got a little too tipsy Saturday night, I guess. Gotcha. And she's like, look, maybe we can get dinner or something, but, you know, I'm not feeling real great. And so we ended up just, it just didn't work out. She was kind of sick. And, so me and Kayla, the Sunday girl, are supposed to go out sometime when I get back from LA, but we'll see.
Gotcha. So 2 dates. One you canceled, one they canceled, but otherwise, 0 for 2 dates.
Right? Yeah, 0 for 2. Because before we even go on the date, they're like, "No, this isn't going to work out."
Well, I mean, some people have 0 dates planned for a weekend.
That's true.
You managed to miss the ball on 2. Sorry,
You're not wrong.
I felt like I was rubbing that in. My bad.
No, you're good.
Well, at least you know that once you get back, you have possible plans for a makeup date.
Hell yeah.
That's gotta feel good, right?
It does feel good. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry, I can't think every so every time you bring the phone over to me,
Yeah.
I feel like we're in an interview. Like I feel like you're a journalist,
Right.
and you're interviewing me, which just feels really weird,
Yeah.
Like no,
Well, it kind of feels like I'm interviewing you a little bit. I can see that.
yeah.
I'm finding that this is a workout, and this is at 3:00 in the morning. This is kind of keeping me awake because I have to drive from Chicago back home by myself. So I'm finding that this whole driving the car while also maneuvering the phone, our recording device, to carry this podcast forward.
Like I should be doing this. I feel like I should be.
And don't take it as I'm the one that's saying you should, but
no, now that I think about it, I'm like, oh man, you got to drive and interview me. Rough, dude.
Well, I'm trying to make it work, and if anything, this is kind of keeping me awake. Tell you what, if anything, I'll hand this off to you for a little bit, but I pose a question to you.
Okay.
I saw this on Twitter, so I don't want anybody to think I'm original or anything. I have a reputation to uphold. But a question I saw posed on Twitter, I believe it was by Corey Taylor from Slipknot and Stone Sour fame.
Yep.
He asked, what movie in the history of all movies do you think would be improved by the inclusion of the Muppets? Like, you take a movie and you take out all the characters but one and put the Muppets in those other characters' place. Like, think of like Die Hard with the Muppets playing all the roles, except for Hans Gruber is still Alan Rickman.
Right.
Or Bruce Willis is still Bruce Willis.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'll let you answer.
Okay, so do you have an answer to this question?
I thought one that would be fun would be like the movie Seven.
Oh yeah.
The movie Seven, where Brad Pitt is still Brad Pitt's character, but all the other characters, including Kevin Spacey and Morgan Freeman, are all the Muppets.
I think, yeah, that's good. I was trying to think, like, I feel like so here I'll offer two, I guess. I feel like the best ones would be like horror movies, because you're complete, like, by putting the Muppet Babies in, you're completely changing the style of the movie.
Yeah.
So the first one I thought of was The Forest, Do you know? Are you familiar with? I believe.